What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Seth the Lawn Surgeon, and you already know what time it is. A Tipsy Talk. Alright, as y'all can see, I got my trailer loaded up for tomorrow. Y'all probably already seen a pop-up video. I just made a pop-up video for this, but y'all probably won't see this video until like a week or two later. Anyways, I'm trying to keep the sun out y'all's face, but I just want to make this quick video to let y'all know my current plans. As y'all might have known in some of my older videos, I said I was possibly looking at getting a standard, commercial standard, but particularly Gravely, but I've decided not to get it. I had a situation where it was very tempting for me to buy one, but I wasn't in the position to buy it. What had happened was, my plan, I'm just finishing up my income tax, and I'm planning to get that back in April. So with some of the money that I was getting back from my income tax, I plan to pay off this loan, which I have about $700 on it or something like that. And that loan is $200 a month. So with that $200, I was planning to get a commercial mower, a Gravely standard 36-inch, which is about $73, rounded up to about $7,400. That's what I was planning on getting, because I just sent some packages out to some to 8 commercial businesses. Well, I guess they're not businesses. 7 churches, 1 veterinarian clinic, and 1 lodge. So they got there yesterday, so waiting to see something next week or even longer than that. But anyway, some of these places that I sent those packages to have acres and acres of land. So my thing was, I wanted something that can cut efficiently. Now, I know y'all saying, what about the Mustang? Mustang cuts efficiently. The only problem I have with the Mustang is its cut level. It's cut level. And I don't know if I posted a video where I did maintenance to it and tried to raise it up, but y'all see that video. The cut level is not as high. Like, the Time Master can go higher than the Mustang can, like considerably higher. And with that being said, if I have to cut a big commercial place that has, you know, nice thick grass that needs to be cut high, I can't be push mowing it with the Time Master. I need something I can ride. So what I thought was, because the Time Master, it'll cut pretty high, but it won't cut. But if the grass is like, say the grass is like 5 or 6 inches, it's going to leave behind some. Alright, like I said, it's going to leave behind some residual because it's not cutting as high. So I had to figure out a reason to fix that. But anyway, flashback to the situation. So a couple weeks ago, I went to a Gravely dealer. They had a whole bunch of Gravely's there, and when I walked in, the first thing the guy said is, "You coming to the sale?" I'm like, "What you talking about, Willis?" He said, "Yeah, we're having it's Gravely's 100-year anniversary, so we're having a 20% off sale." I said, 20%? I said, "Yeah, this is like Saturday. This is like a Saturday." And they're like, yeah, you know, come in on Tuesday, and they're gonna have some gravely representatives here, and you'll be able to get 20% off. So like, if you're looking, I told him the mower I was looking at, he said, if you're looking at that mower, that's like $1,500 off. And I'm like, what? So that was real tempting, you know what I mean? Because like I said, my plan was to wait until I got that loan paid off. But now I'm thinking, like, if I get approved and I can get this mower, then I can just figure out how to pay it for 1 month, and then I'll get the income tax back, and then I'll pay it off, and then I'll be, on a regular scheduled program. So I went back out, told McGee that. McGee's my wife, for those who don't know. And she said, well, you're about to pay that loan off. Why don't you just use that money to pay off other debt? And of course, being a lawn guy, that's hard to hear. But at the same time, she made sense. Like, I'm sitting here trying to put this mower on credit, where I can use this extra $200 a month that I'm about to pay this loan off for, and I can use that to pay off some other loans and some other debts, some credit cards and stuff. And I can go out here and have a nice clean down payment for this mower when I'm ready to get it. So, like I said, it was hard to hear, but I thought about it. And I'm like, it kind of makes sense. And so I tried to figure out a way to solve my problem of, if I happen to get one of these churches or something like that I need to cut a whole lot of land and leave it nice and clean, how can I do it without getting a commercial mower? Then it hit me, because I'm a problem solver, right? Bagger system. Get a nice good old bagger system for the Mustang. So if I put a bagger system on the Mustang, now even though it might not cut as high, I can still leave it clean, because I have something that's different from last year. A big old trailer. So I'm like, bingo. I get the bagger system, right? And if I get to a property that's the grass is real tall and I need to leave it clean, I'll go over it one time with the Mustang, where most of the grass will go in between the blades, and then the residual, the extra clippings that's left on top, I can hook up the bagger system, and I can go over it again and clean it up, and all the clippings will be able to fit on my trailer. You know what I mean? And my trailer is big enough that I can carry my bagger system even if I'm not using it. You know what I mean? So I'm like, bingo, there you go. So that's my plan. Get a bagger system and attempt to raise the deck on my Mustang. Any kind of adjustments that I can, which y'all probably see that on my maintenance video. But that's my plans. Not getting a commercial mower. For those of you who are excited for me to get a commercial mower, probably going to go one more season. I feel like I need to get some actual commercial accounts under my belt. Shout out to Spencer's Lawn Care. Spencer's Lawn Care still got a residential mower, and he grinding and doing commercial accounts. So if he can do it, I can do it. So there's no need. A lot of people, what they do is you buy stuff in anticipation for stuff. So in your mind, you're like, all right, this summer I want to get some commercial accounts, but guess what? You don't have them yet. So it's no guarantee that you're gonna get them. So you go out here and spend $7,000-8,000 on a mower, and guess what? You might not even get no commercial accounts, but you're still paying on that mower. But if you put some commercial accounts in stone, now you have some like back end saying, hey, I just got a $5,000, $10,000 contract to do this commercial property. So that means I'm gonna make $10,000 this year more than I made last year on top of my regular customers. So that's, you know, now you can go out and get that commercial mower, even if you put it on credit, but try to pay it off. Shout out to Will's Lawn Care. Will from Will's Lawn Care, he got a commercial mower and he paid it off in like months, I want to say. I'm not gonna, you know, vouch for that. I'm pretty sure that's what he said, but I mean, that's what I believe he said, but that's because he waited until he had enough accounts and he just went out there and got that mower that he needed for his business. So that's what I'm gonna do. Depending on how much accounts I get this summer, I might get a commercial mower. But you best believe I'm gonna be grinding. I'm gonna make a video about last year with my how my year went last year. But that's the end of this Tipsy Talk. About to go inside, eat some dinner. I'll talk to y'all later. Thanks for watching. Comment, subscribe. Stay tuned. Yes, sir.